Yo, what's up guys? We are summoning on the Midpoint banner. We do like our Tharjas. She was one of my favorites from the start, so we're gonna go for it. Also, in terms of what we want to get as close to plus 10 Tharja as possible. We're gonna be going with our 500 here. We also gonna try and get as many Male Grimas as possible, and we're gonna need to at least get one Noire. And I think I said Noire wrong. I'm thinking of Nike probably. And then we got Grima as well, female Grima, which if you get one, that will be pretty nice. Otherwise, I guess it's alright as well. But that's essentially what we're going to be going for. So let's get our free pull in and then let's get started. So Tharja is green. And there's also blues as well. So this is actually a very good first circle, which we generally don't get, so I'll take it. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna summon for Tharja. In case if you haven't been to any of my other Tharja summons, because we've had a couple of them now at this point. Before I played Fire Emblem, I went to my first anime convention. It was Fanime, and at Fanime, okay, I was like, what the hell? Okay, I didn't realize that I actually had my freeze summon. Anyway, yeah, so I went to Fanime, and I wanted like a sort of like souvenir from it, because just like my first anime convention, this is like, oh my god, wow, and it's a 5-star one. I actually don't like that usually, because like, man, that just reset me. But you know what? I'm not surprised. All right, so we got attack and minus speed, which is probably decent, but. Yeah, I've heard that he might actually be good against Black Knight if we get it merged up and maybe get some skills. But alright, well, our 5-stars are working. Maybe not on the right character, but it's working. I'll hopefully get a Tharja here. If we get a Tharja here, then you know what? It was all worth it, but that's just too much. Anyway, so as I was saying, before in my anime convention, I wanted a souvenir. My friend also, that was his first anime convention as well, and he wanted a souvenir. He pointed out to the Tharja figure, the one that has the bent over Tharja. I was like, man, that's actually a very nice figure. Figuratively, is that accurate of how to use that word? But I didn't know the series. I didn't want to buy something that I didn't know. But then again, like, you know, if you know about Brown Dust, it's not like I've known Wilhelmina for a long time, but apparently she's like my favorite character now. So things can sway you pretty quickly. But the point is that I didn't want to get that, so I ended up getting, I think, a Squirrel figurine, I think, of Yakumo, I think. That's what ended up happening. I don't have my figures anymore. Alright, so I guess we'll just do the blue. You know what, maybe we could just do the full circle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know in terms of circles of what to do. But yeah, then a year later, I think someone's mentioning... Or I mentioned that I didn't play Fire Emblem before, and then someone said you should play it. And then I played Awakening, and then I realized when I was going through the chapters that one of the characters was the one that was from that figure from a while ago. Oh, Corrin. Alright, not bad. Again, these male avatars. Don't worry, Corrin, you'll be good one day. One of your Corrins will be good. Because I think like mostly all the Tharjas have never been like really like a meta-like character. This is probably like the closest one we ever had to a meta Tharja, so that's why we gotta take it at least. We'll also probably use our Spark on the Tharja just because, oh, Mosey, I don't think I've ever gotten this. This is definitely new. Alright, so our 5-stars are happening. They're just happening on the blues, and not for what we're actually going for, but then again, desire sensor, that's why. Yeah, I don't think any of these skills I would actually use in the current system, current day. But I guess we can stop here. Usually if it's low, it's like, well, we're not going to get 2 5-stars, so you know what, what's even the point of even trying it, so. Maybe we'll do these circles here. We're already on the way to focus already. Already on focus. But anyway, that's how I met, well, that's how I met. That's how I saw Tharja essentially for the first time. And yeah, she was just a character I really liked. I thought she was funny. I thought Olivia was also just kind of like, you know, cute and nice and polite, so I also liked her as well. which is kind of funny when you think about it, because I think most people would probably think that I just like Tharjas for her, you know, her design. Actually, I don't even really think of her design as a sexy design, which is kind of, you know, weird when you actually just look at Tharja, but mostly because she's like wearing clothes. I don't really think of it as like some kind of abnormally sexy design, which is, again, probably weird if you actually look at Tharja, but that's really how I think about Tharja. I just liked her because she was cool in the game. Same with Olivia. I can't say the same for Camilla and Loki. I mean, I like them in general, their personalities as well, but I mostly got drawn to them because of their looks, but not for Tharja and Olivia. It was actually just because I liked them from just the game that I played. So, anyway, that's why we're summoning for Tharja. In terms of how I think about the characters, in terms of, you know, just using them, I think they can be decent. I don't think, well, I guess from this year we've seen, well, excluding the emblem units, there have been some units that have been just really good, top of the line. I would think of like Valentine's Rhea. I would think of young Camilla. I would think of, I guess now, legendary Black Knight, legendary Sakura. Like, these are the units that I feel like are just like the must-haves kind of in a way. I don't think any of these units are must-haves, but I think they're actually still fairly good, that they're definitely worth having. Like, I'm not sure if people would consider Bridget from earlier this year as a must-have, but she was just extremely good and extremely useful. I kind of think of that in the same, well, I'm trying to think what would be a better comparison. I'll just do this blue. Like, maybe the Valentine's Day banner. Like, Rhea felt like she was getting like just the by far most useful. And oh, I actually finally got my Claire that's speed, so I can actually build her and try and use her now. I got one. But anyway, yeah. So I got the. Yes, I was saying I got the Claire, and then like in terms of Tharja and Noire's use, I think they're actually pretty decent, that they can be used. Again, they're not a must-have, but I feel like they're just very beneficial to have on a team because they have a lot of good support buffs and things. And then as range units, most of the problems right now in terms of range, which has been like a long problem since Duo Christmas Byleth, it's been such a long time, is that usually range units just cannot survive. Because from Duo Byleth, essentially, tanks have all, well, I don't know if it's all tanks or just like save tanks, but they've been getting damage piercing. So most of these range units, since none of them are running like remote Sparrow, or even if it was remote Sparrow, like it would still pierce through it anyway, they just don't survive. So having some units that can turn off specials can be like a new sort of, well, not new angle, because Fogado did it, and he still kind of struggled against Fjorm, unless if you changed his build a little bit. Like his base kit wouldn't beat Fjorm, at least for me, or dual Fjorm should I say. But with investment and some changes, I was actually able to beat dual Fjorm reliably. And I think that's mostly going to be the main problem with Tharja and Noire, is I feel like just the damage that they have isn't going to be as high as desired for people. But again, turning off specials and then also having some extra support sort of skills or things to do is also just very good. So yeah, I think that is gonna have a place for at least a decent amount of while. I think before, when I was trying to think about like comparison, I was trying to think about like the yeah, we're in like dry spell right now. Oh. Oh, there we go. There you go. Anyway, before I was rudely distracted by my device, I decided to stop recording for a second. the comparison that I wanted to make was with the genealogy banner, the bridal banner that came out, because I pretty much didn't summon on that banner like at all. But I was thinking if I was to take the characters from that genealogy banner and then swap them with the awakening characters, so, and we'll just go by like the video order, for example. So like who was the first I don't even remember who was the first person shown in the video. I know who was the last person. It was Duo Julia. So let's swap the skills from Tharja and put on Julia, and then swap the skills on Julia and put them on Tharja, essentially. What I summon on that banner, for like all the characters again from the Awakening one, I probably would summon for Tharja. I don't think I would summon for Noire, or female Grima, maybe male Grima. I don't know. I guess the Grimas would just depend, I guess. But what I'm saying is that I'm summoning mostly because I like Tharja. That's just like a given, right? But in that scenario, would I summon for Duo Julie if she had Tharja skills from this banner? Maybe. And whoever would have Noire skills would also be maybe. Which is kind of basically just saying that the skills that these units have, I find more valuable to me in the way how I play, or like would need stuff for my teams, than compared to, oh nice, Noire. Then compared to what the bridal banner had. So I'm Noire, I'm Tharja's daughter. Why am I here? Tharja's daughter. Why am I here? I'm able to go home soon, right? I guess, maybe. Again, as I don't remember if she's supposed to be fast or not. I didn't actually see the stats or anything. But again, the idea was that I was going to get as many plus 10 Tharja, or as many plus 10 Tharja. We didn't even get any Tharja. We're not going to get Tharja, by the way. It's Desire Center, of course. As many Tharjas as we can. And then as many Grimas also as we can of the male one. And then at least one Noire. Maybe two. I think two would be good, but the one is good enough, to be honest. Because I want to... Actually, you know what? I should get two. Because I want to give one of them to... Actually, maybe I should get three. Yeah, you know, I should get three. That's a lot. That's a lot. Anyway, one to give skills like Speed Taker and stuff to like a rearmed unit, maybe even third if I wanted, and then one to give the bow stuff to a Loki. Yeah, I think that would be it. I think I wanted a third, but I don't think I need it because it would be for. Actually, yeah, I don't think there's any other bow unit that I would want to use. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think so. So I guess it's fine. I was thinking of Summer Petra, but I forgot she's a dagger unit. Oh no, she's a bow unit, but she doesn't need the bow. So, oh my god, I was getting her mixed up for a second. I was like, I know there's two. I was like, is it Petra? No, it's not. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, she doesn't need it, and I would need a curve shot. But I did get an extra curve shot because I have a new Bernadetta that I got from an offset. Ooh, okay, we actually got a Tharja from summoning. That is rare. I'm Tharja, Dark Mage. I keep an eye on Noire, my daughter, my future daughter. It's complicated. It is complicated. Actually, my Awakening playthrough and my Fates playthrough, this is plus res. I mean, mine's attack's bad, but we're gonna get another Tharja anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Sure, let's just try and do the blue. Yeah, okay. Kind of shocked that I got a Tharja there. Made me lose my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. I kind of lost it. Well, actually, there's like two topics that I had, and I kind of just lost it. But going back to one of them, essentially saying that, again, I think their skills are useful for me, and oh my god. Okay. I do know there's obviously off-banner stuff that you would want. I do know for sure I do not want any of his stuff because I still have like the one that I summoned from before. So I've gotten more off-banner 5 stars than I've gotten Grimas, by the way. And Grima's also 5-star for some reason. Oh, add another one. Happy. Add another one. Happy, Corin, Harden, Mozu. What is going on? I don't think there's ever been a summon that I've done a lot of where I'm just like, I'm not surprised. Like, it's always just like, wow. How is this RNG just like this? How is it convenient like this? Anyway. But yeah, I gotta do a lot of summons recently, or in the next, I guess, week or so anyway. The Fire Emblem is gonna be first with this. And then we have ZZZ. I think it's active now, the new sort of patch. I didn't play ZZZ from the start. I just started. I feel like it's been just some months that I started. I started whenever Evelyn came out, so for people that know the game, I started with Evelyn. I don't know why. I'll just restart it. I thought we at least got Noire and Tharjas, and we got everyone but Grima. But I'm okay with if I don't get a Grima here. I mean, Briar's nice, but I mean, actually, I just want the near save just in general. But yep, not to be expected. And I might do the colors later. Alright, let's just get our second Tharjas here. And then we'll continue on. There's so many thoughts in my head. I just can't remember all of them. And actually, no, you know what's funny? I mean, obviously, I like some of these characters, of course. I don't think there's any Tharjas that I have that's plus 10 that's not a 5-star Tharjas. No, I don't have any 5-star Tharjas. No, I don't have any Tharjas that are plus 10 that are 5 stars, should I say. I think I said that right. Did I? No. I have the Summer Tharjas that's a 4-star. I got her to plus 10. I have obviously a 3 or 4-star version that in the normal pool. But Winter Tharjas I don't have. Bridal Tharjas I don't have. I don't have the Ninja one. And I'm not going to have this one either. I don't know. Actually, my favorite art of the Tharjas is the Ninja one. I really like the Ninja one. So, but I don't even think she's been re-ran, which is kind of weird. I feel like it's been a while. I do not recall her being ran at all. That may be just me. I don't even know. And if I get another Noire, I think I can. I think 2 is fine. Up, Corin. Corin. Such a shame how Duo Corin is. Again, I think he's decent, but it's like he's clearly like outclassed by a lot of the armors that have come out. Anyway, it's actually been fun to use Winter Tharjas. I'm surprised how much it's been able to work. I think I would run into more roadblocks, but yeah, it's been working out pretty nice. Maybe one day we'll get the Bridal Tharjas to come out, but not too hopeful on that. Let me do some blues here. I'm kind of just randomly picking at this point. There's no rhyme or reason. I mean, if there's a green, we're gonna do it for sure. When it comes to blue and red, it's just like whatever. Maybe I'll do a colorless if we have like a high percentage or something like that. Oh wait, there's 2 sparks in here? Oh, there's rearmed and oh yeah, okay, that's nice. I didn't realize I was just summoning Gulveg. Okay, well, we're at our focus. We're at our focus. I think she gets to refine this year, right? Alright, that's not the worst, I guess. Oh my god, but yeah. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to get some more blue ranged nukes. Oh shoot. Okay, that's not good. We definitely need to see as many greens as possible here, because we are definitely gonna get like one and done on these focus. Oh, That's not Noire, so at least we're safe for now. Actually, maybe I'll pick Grima with our second. Oh my god. Well, I said again. Or maybe we just pick Noire. I don't know who to pick. I wouldn't pick Male Grimas, would I? I wouldn't do that. Come on. Okay, so from my head, I do remember 2 times that I failed on this. Like, focus charge, where like the character that I was targeting, I didn't get like any color orbs. Now to summon it, and I just got like some random character. Alright, that's Murrah. But yeah, man. That would be... man, they need to have... Yeah, that's probably just the worst feeling in this game, is like getting the focus thing. I mean, it's a perk with like, you know... Isn't it a perk with the Fey Pass? Like, it's a paid feature of... Or it's a feature of the paid version of the Fey Pass. Well, there's only a paid version. But it's like, it still can work against you. Which is like, damn. I should probably do something about that. But then again, I don't even know like how you would even do that. I guess you would have to force a color of every... No, I don't think people would like that, because then again, maybe you might get like a 5 of one color that you would want, so... I don't know. Alright, again, if I had to take one, I guess... Because at least if we get Noire here, I can have another decision between Noire and a female Grima. Because again, I might rather pick a more rearms than Grima, because I don't think Grima really... Ooh, okay, this is good. Grima's cool, but I'm not sure how good this unit is going to be. I just feel like it's not that great. And Grima's okay to me. I'm not like a crazy Grima fan. I just like Male Robin. So it's like, I have to like Grima, right? Kinda. Alright. What game is Sheena from? I don't even know. Mystery of them. That's why I don't know. That's why. I wonder if I can play through some of these Fire Emblem games. I still have a lot that I've not played through. Because I played through Awakening, Fates, Engage. Oh, that's all I know. 3 Houses. Blazing Blade. Both the Warriors games. Oh my god, there's just no green. Probably play through the Sacred Stones next. Alright. Speaking of that, you guys get your Switch too? I was like, you know what? Oh wow. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go by Nintendo's sort of pre-order list. If they get me, they get me. If they don't, they don't. And they didn't get me. They're like, ah, nah, we don't have one for you now. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just not gonna get it. I mean, although I'm not... Mario Kart's cool, but I'm not like a crazy Mario Kart kind of person. Come on, alright, you've done this to me twice already. I'm not a crazy Mario Kart person. Although I'd probably use Luigi anyway. But what I really would play it for, if I had it right now, is Scarlet Violet, because I do like Pokemon a lot. And yeah, I've seen that people said that there's some huge improvements with the Switch 2 version of it, so I'd probably get it for that. I mean, if I have the opportunity, if I like see it in a store or something like that, I'm gonna pick it up. But other than that, I'm not gonna go chasing around for it, I guess. Alright. We are still just trucking along. Over half, and we got 2 Tharjas, and that's it. But again, just to be expected, every single Tharja I've gone for has just not really been ever... It's never been good luck when it comes to Tharja. I have no idea why. Every Tharja is just never lucky at all. But again, not surprised. Oh, now I remember. Okay, getting... Oh, now the 3 green. now I remember. So like, there's some things I've forgotten. One of the things I wanted to say is during my playthrough of Awakening and Fates, I don't think I ever had maybe one. I never had any child units, I don't think. So I didn't really know about Noire until like Fae. I think I got one Morgan, I think. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I had any of the child units, like, at all. In either one of those playthroughs, so. They're always just like a shock to me when I first kind of saw them, like, wait, what? They're child units? Cause I think I remember someone was telling me, like, about it when I was trying to play through it. But again, that was a long time ago. Wow, we are just not even getting anything on the focus. Like, we're getting 5 stars easily before. Now we're not getting it when the focus is up. That, yeah, I don't think this was a good idea for summons anyway, just because, you know, summer is going to be happening in 2 weeks. But, you know, Tharjas, she's equal to a summer unit. She's equal to a summer unit to me. I just like her a lot, so. If you're equal to a summer unit to me, that means you're a very special unit. That's what that means. Alright, Ares. Again, I still don't know what I'm going to pick. I think maybe I should just pick Grima at this point. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, regardless of whatever happens, whenever we get this 5-star, we're going to have to probably do the whole circle just to kind of probably use it up. Hopefully we can get multiple in there. Yeah, oh my god, look, just look at this luck. It's just not there. Just not there. But I'm kind of just not really tripping because I feel like that's just how it is. And again, if I was to have like any sort of choice on the Tharjas I would like to plus 10, I think the ninja one I still want to do the most first, although she probably has the most trouble because now that save units are getting these hardy bearing all over the place now. She needs hardy bearing. She needs hardy bearing to not exist because she needs desperation. Yeah, I haven't really been able to make her work that well. I guess I'm gonna have to make her work in Astra anime season for like 8th raid just because of the fact that Loki exists and she would probably be removing. Oh, I mean, I guess you can just use that debuff only, but oh no, she has desperation, and at that I can't even say the word right now, and I'm not even gonna try. Ooh, 3 green. Well, actually, this is probably be the best circle to do to break focus, but that requires there to be a 5-star in here. We're just gonna go through the rest. We're gonna go through like 170 orbs, just no focus. What's the highest you guys ever even gotten in a summon? I don't even know. I think I've gotten to 11. One like of the Annette, one of those like whatever mythic banner or something like that. 11 maybe. I mean, Annette. We're gonna get to our next spark before we even get this. The dry spell. I just don't see how people always begin those crazy lucky videos sometimes. I always get lucky when I'm not needing it or not wanting it. When I need it, Nidhogg this year, just luck disappeared. Every other banner, oh yeah, you can be lucky here. Oh, here we go again. 8.5 from 6, I think. Okay, well, now it's gonna be decision time. I think I should just go for female Grima just so I can have every unit. Although again, probably the rearmed. It'd be really great if we can get a Tharja within these next couple. Because if I can get Tharja and if I can try for like the full circle, and if I get like another Noire agreement, it may help with deciding. 9%. It's not looking good. Oof. At our next spark. Nope. That still doesn't help. And that doesn't help because now we need to do the free summon. I think I'll just take this. She's in a normal pool though. Let me look at this one more time. You know what? I'm gonna take Noire. I'm gonna take Noire. I just think the fodder is probably just more useful. Again, I think 2 was just what I truly needed, so I think I'll just take the 2. If I don't get Grima, then eh. Hey, also, I guess we're gonna have to do a lot of summons on blue after this banner's over, so we can get the Grimas. But looks like I guess for now we're not gonna get it. Oh, well, I guess at this point we should just be doing colorless now. Oh, Mustafa. That's him, right? Oh, Canagus. What was it? Mustafa. Why did I think that was his name? I knew what he looked like, but why did I think that was his name? Completely messed up. Oopsie. 9.5. Wow, we are just climbing. Or like 2B, we're just climbing. I don't know why I made that reference. Anyway, okay, so we skipped 2 days of 8th rate, so that means we gotta do one today. I was hopefully thinking of getting one with Tharja in here, but that requires us to get Tharjas, you know? Okay, also one of the things that I wanted to mention is that in terms of like units that I want in this game, I wouldn't say any seasonal, but like units that I want is rearmed. Rearmed? Rearmed? Yeah, it's rearmed. Rearmed Hortensia. Because there's been some staff skills that I've been wanting to like, you know, keep in a rearmed. I just have not been able to get a Hortensia because she hasn't been in any banners. And we haven't got a new staff unit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a new staff unit at some point, but I've had Glitter of Light, and I don't like to fodder my Loki, so I actually just got I forgot the name of the unit. It's one more recent unit that I haven't foddered her yet because I want to use that, but yeah, I want to use it with Hortensia. And I saw with the announcement with the news update or whatever that she's coming back on the 11th, so like 5 days. So probably all the orbs I get from the event will probably have to go to, oh my god, 10%. We're gonna get more Noires before this summons is over before Tharja. We have 2 of each. Yeah, this is literally what happened with the ninja banner. We got literally 2 Tharjas in like 500, which I don't think that's good. I don't think so. Doing the math, I don't think that's good. Not sure. Does Vyron even have an ult in this game? I don't think so. But I didn't like Vyron anyway. I'm just rude. Sorry. That was uncalled for. Alright, Rickon. We're actually down to our last 100. Wow. And we're still Or still. Just trying to clear the focus. And no green orbs. Yeah, this was probably not the greatest in terms of summons. I feel like we've had this focus forever. Literally forever. Anyway. So I guess the idea will be to do the summons. And then again, ZZZ has their own summons. Nikkei has a live stream. I think it's like 25 hours from now for Stellar Blade. Brown Dust has their summons, but that's like 2-ish weeks from now. And then what else? Oh, Zerlane. I think the characters are free, so I don't get any summoning there. Just not been lucky. Still just trying. Wait, isn't it funny? Like, I think we got the focus like so early, but yeah, we're still stuck in this. We've been stuck in this for like ever. Stuck in this forever. Henry. I remember I wanted a Halloween Henry when he came out. Got some of these armor units from the past. And no green again. Wow, we're gonna get to our 11%. It's not even like a mythic banner. Is this my worst ever? Is this? These were not good summons. It happens, I guess. Alright, Legolt. Anyone see that basketball game? NBA? Oh my god, where's all the greens? We're at 11%. Alright, watch us have like more female Grimas than any other character. Before this banner's over. Oh, 2 green. Surely with 2 green, 11%. Surely that's 2 Tharjas. Oh, never mind. Surely that's 2 Tharjas. My foot. Are we getting the video without anything? I guess we might. This is gonna be not great. Alright, Arthur. I was trying to summon because people were saying they weren't going to summon on this banner. And now I summon on this banner. It's like, that's your fault. You should not summon on this. Thank you, IS. Oh, Arthur again. Reminds me of a dude from Ace Attorney. Bobby? Fulbright? Yeah, Fulbright. Oh my god, I'm surprised I remember that name. Sometimes like my memory feels like it's bad, but it's like, I don't know why. It's just like sometimes it's on point. I feel like today it's been on point. It's been on point today. I remembered a lot. Alright, getting down to the end of this. Still no green orbs. 11.5. Okay, this is definitely gotta be the highest I've ever been ever. In terms of just like anything. It's on a focus. On a focus. Yeah, this is gonna be like the biggest drought. You guys go like, what happened? You guys can just like skip like 20 minutes in this video. Rochi. Alright, what else do we got here? Alright, Libra. Alright, and then let's see, we're gonna end this very soon. 19 is probably not a good number to do that. Probably want to get it to 20, hopefully, unless if it gets here. Nope, not gonna get here. Alright, because you probably want to do the full circle whenever you get it. Whenever. Alright, there we go. We got one. This would be good if there was 2 Tharjas in here. But then again, maybe it's just gonna be 1 Tharja and like all, just nothing else. Nope. Luthier. Wow. I never actually ended the video like this where just it's ended on the focus and just like nothing. Unless... oh, here's a Tharja. It wants me to end at 0. That was not good, but at least we got here. Attack Ministers, alright, so like the opposite. So I guess we just do these last 3 so we just get to 0. Maybe we get a Noire. Looks like we didn't get a Grima. No Grima today. Oh, never mind. You wanted a 5-star? Here's a Crumb. You would think it would get a 5-star for, you know, the focus units, but of course not. Of course not. Alright, 3-star, Hannah. And so that's +2 Tharja, I believe. And +1 Noire. And of those 5, 2 of them were picked. Yep, 2 of them picked. Alright, so that's where we're gonna end it, I guess. We got more off banner than on banner, I believe. Well, definitely for sure. Yep, so we got 3 Tharjas. We got Myrrh, Annette, Gulveg, Happy. 1 Grima at the start. Corin, Harden, Mozu, Noire, Noire, Crom, and that's it. That's it, I guess. Alright, so that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys for watching. Sometimes that's just how the luck is. Overall, I mean, sometimes you feel good about the summons. I don't really think I feel good about this one. This wasn't really that good, but, you know, again, that's just how it is. Honestly, out of the Tharjas that I have, this is probably like one of the highest ones anyway. That's not like, you know, the 4-star versions. Because let me see. Here you have our... let me see. Where's the Tharjas at? Our Winter Tharjas at +2. Our Ninja Tharjas at +3. I feel bad because I had a fodder one. This one I also liked, but she's at +3 too. So, yeah. Tharja's not really lucky when it comes to me, but that's how it is sometimes. Alright, thank you guys for watching, much appreciated. Have a good one. Enjoy your day. Hopefully your summons go well. If you do summon on this, which I'm assuming the majority will not, because it's the midpoint banner. Mid. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.